Дисклеймер: у цій романтичній історії лесбійського роману, яку я викладаю, немає натяку на лесбійську еротику та інші сексуальні сцени, які суворо заборонені згідно з правилами самого YouTube. І тому ця історія про романтичну лесбійську любов обох рудоволосих відьом, вчительок Керолайн і Дейзі, має лише романтичний характер та повністю відповідає правилам YouTube.
The story of romantic lesbian love between two red-haired witch teachers, Caroline and Daisy. This romantic story of the lesbian romance of these red-haired witches, teachers of Hogwarts, Caroline and Daisy, took place 2 years after the victory over he who must not be named, Lord Voldemort, in the Second Wizarding War, and 6 years before the birth of Albus Severus Potter. As is known, the magical world of Shallurian, another name, Magical Lesbian Witch World, in which all female witches have romantic feelings for each other, and therefore there are no men in the magical lesbian world of Shallurian at all, because Aengist of Woodcroft, founder of the magical village of Gosmead in the Harry Potter world, in 1022 wanted to capture the magical lesbian world of Shallurian because his 2 daughters Rose and Ivy escaped to the magical lesbian world of Shallurian, but however, the militant lesbian witches of Shallurian defeated his army, and Aengist himself was exiled and banned. Appear in Shallurian. And since then, the magical world of Shallurian has become completely closed to men, a magical lesbian world only for witches, in which no man is allowed to enter. July 2000. Hogwarts students are on summer vacation, and former Death Eaters are serving their sentences in Azkaban. And so in July of the same year 2000, Hogwarts headmistress Minerva McGonagall did not expect at all that the new teachers of Transfiguration and Defense Against the Dark Arts would be 2 red-haired witches, Caroline and Daisy, from the magical lesbian world of Shallurian.
"Did you call me headmistress?" asked Hagrid.
"That's what I called you, Hagrid." McGonagall replied and continued, "Hogwarts has had many experienced teachers over the years, but for Shallurian to send us these unusual red-haired teachers is the first time in Hogwarts history."
"I'll get everything ready for the arrival of those strange red-haired witches from the world of Shallurian," said Hagrid.
I forgot to mention that among the Hogwarts students there are 2 blonde 15-year-old future 5th-year Slytherins, Charlotte and Elizabeth, who are Muggle-born girls who specifically skipped their 2nd year at Hogwarts in 1997 to 1998 at the age of 12. Because of that, Voldemort, with the help of Severus Snape, controlled Hogwarts, and they returned as 3rd years to their studies at Hogwarts only in September 1998 at the age of 13, that is, 4 months after the victory over Voldemort. In their 3rd and 4th years, 1998 to 1999 and 1999 to 2000 academic years, these 2 blonde Slytherins, Charlotte and Elizabeth, hid every night in the moaning Myrtle women's restroom on the 2nd floor and had romantic feelings for each other. Finally, Friday came. September 1st, 2000. The new 11-year-old first-year students were sorted into the usual 4 houses: Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. 2 15-year-old blonde Slytherin students, Charlotte and Elizabeth, entered their 5th year at Hogwarts. "Now, attention, Hogwarts students," announced McGonagall and continued, "I have to inform you that from now on the new Transfiguration and Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers will be 2 red-haired witches from the magical world of Shallurian named Caroline and Daisy." The 2 red-haired witches, teachers Caroline and Daisy, thanked the Hogwarts headmistress Minerva McGonagall and all the Hogwarts staff for the invitation and said pleasant words. "We thank your wonderful magical school of Hogwarts for the warm words of support about our world of Shallurian, and we will become a friendly magical family for you, the teachers and your students of your magical school of Hogwarts." The banquet at Hogwarts in honor of the beginning of the new 2000 to 2001 academic year was very wonderful. After the solemn banquet, all the Hogwarts students went to their respective homes. In their dormitories, I heard that you have a special room on the 8th floor at Hogwarts where your students can find whatever they are looking for? Caroline asked.
"Yes, we have a special room on the 8th floor of Hogwarts called the Room of Requirement, which in 1995 to 1996 Harry Potter and his friends turned into the headquarters of Dumbledore's army. replied Phileas Flitwick and added cautiously. And don't try to turn the Room of Requirement into your den of thieves like Draco Malfoy did in 1996 to 1997.
Okay, we'll go rest in the room on demand on the 8th floor, said Daisy. Daisy and Caroline left the staff room and went up the magic stairs to the 8th floor and found the place where the room on demand was. And indeed, the room on demand was on the 8th floor of Hogwarts. Listen, Daisy, it's time to turn this room on demand at Hogwarts into our sanctuary that no man will ever enter, said Caroline. You're right, Caroline, answered Daisy and continued. What was once a room on demand at Hogwarts will now become our full-fledged sanctuary. That's how two red-haired witch teachers Caroline and Daisy turned the room on demand into their sanctuary, where all Hogwarts students can find their romantic girlish love. Two red-haired teachers Caroline and Daisy went into their sanctuary on the 8th floor of Hogwarts and celebrated their appointment as teachers of transfiguration and defense against the dark arts with their tender feminine kiss. Sweet dreams, Caroline, said Daisy. Sweet dreams to you too, Daisy, replied
Підписуйтесь
Caroline.
на наш офіційний YouTube канал та тисніть нам вподобайки.